My name is Robin Benson, and I'm a doctor of oriental medicine from Santa Fe, New Mexico. I've been practicing for 18 years and have had the great fortune of treating people from all walks of life with every possible health issue that you can imagine. And I have to say that in the last 6 months, it's probably one of the most exciting times in my career, because I was introduced by John Gray when he was here for a lecture that he gave as a benefit for the Santa Fe Soul Foundation. He introduced me to a wellness device called the iMRS 2000, which stands for Magnetic Resonance Stimulation, which is it's a technology that's been around for a very long time, which is really, really crucial for wellness, for overall health and optimal health day to day. It's really about helping the cell heal. So in my practice over 18 years, I found it very frustrating that even my healthiest patients have actually not felt really good. I feel chronic fatigue, it's a world epidemic. And so it has been an incredible new device that I'm able to use, modality that I'm able to use in my practice. That we're 25 independent practitioners that we use it extensively here at Santa Fe Soul. And my own personal experience, how it's been rather life-changing for me, I have to say absolutely life-changing. I'm a 43-year-old woman, and pretty much for the last 3 decades I've suffered terribly from insomnia, and not only just not falling asleep, but staying asleep. And I've been exposed to just about everything you can imagine, but this is the first modality, technique, wellness device that's ever really worked for me. So I'd have to say 80 to 90% of the time now I sleep. Pretty much after, it didn't happen right away, but 11 days after using it in my office, I noticed that a dramatic improvement in my sleep. And now it's 6 months later, it's truly been incredible. My husband of 12 years cannot believe it. My friends, family, I mean, it's been pretty debilitating. And so I'm just thrilled to see how, again, this has dramatically impacted my life. And the second thing I want to mention is I now have the energy. I got back into my marathon training, which I really had loved doing in the past. I've run 11 marathons. And as of December, I started exercising again, which feels so terrific, considering it's been a long time. And a goal of mine for many, many years was to run the Prague Marathon. I love to travel internationally, and I figured if I'm going to run another one, I'm going to do the Prague Marathon. And so I actually just ran that on May 10th on Mother's Day. I finished my 12th marathon, and I have to say I am so grateful to the iMRS 2000, because it, not only am I sleeping, but in terms of my workouts, I do 8 minutes on the mat before I run, and then I do 8 or 60 minutes afterwards, and it's entirely unbelievable to me how well I heal, how well my body adjusts to the training. And I've seen this in so many of my clients. I have weightlifters, I have people that have shoulder injuries, that have low back injuries, you name it, but due to exercise, they have these certain injuries, skiing injuries. And with the iMRS 2000, with the mat, I always use that as a foundation, 8 minutes on that, and then to use the probe and the smaller pillow, which are applications specific for inflammation, that it's been dramatically increased the healing effect. And just about everybody, every single person that's been on this mat that has used it, on a more regular basis has had amazing results. So I just wanted to share my personal experience now that I've been using the iMRS 2000 for the last 6 months.